Check it out, I'm recording this video hands-free, no cameras in the hand. It's all coming from the video glasses from Ray-Ban and Facebook parent Meta. They sell for around $300. That ushers in a whole new way of filmmaking, product demos, food shots, taking the glasses into places where cameras are frowned upon. That's the one I really like. Brutally honest review. Nobody gave me these glasses. I paid for them. This video is not sponsored. Stay tuned for part 2. You're going to get a full list of pros and cons, why you might consider these glasses, why you may not want them, the glasses. But let's begin with the glasses in action. So here I am on Sunset Boulevard in my little reflection, and I'm going to go walk into Mel's Diner. I really like chili, and that's what I want to have for lunch today. So let's walk in and find out. Yes. Love this. 2 bucks. One for lunch. Sure, that'd be great. Thank you. You have chili today? Do you have chili today? Great, I love chili. Thank you very much, my friend. Okay. There's my chili. It looks beautiful. I got 2 spoons here, which is amazing. I have Kellogg's Zesta Original crackers. I love a good saltine. Usually I like a premium saltine, but these are Zesta, and you know, Kellogg's, it's okay with me. So I'm gonna have a bite right there on a cracker. What you won't be able to see is it going into my mouth, but you will see me going straight this way. It was great. Yeah, loved it. Love the chili, yeah. Pretty good. And it's time to say goodbye. So long, Mel's. So pretty cool, right? Well, let's begin with the obvious first question, which is, don't people think that you're kind of weird when you look at them with sunglasses with a flashing white light? The light is the signal to the outside world that you're filming them, but trust me, they have no idea. Even though Meta goes out of its way to say the opposite. On a bright day, trust me, nobody sees it. How you doing? I have a YouTube channel about travel photography, and I wanted to interview somebody. Who wants to go first? Now, the video quality from the 12 megapixel camera and the audio from the 5 microphones, it does exceed expectations. It's crisp, it's bright, it's very good. But as you saw, the footage is very jerky. What you see on the Meta website has been heavily edited. You have to be careful about how often you move your head and how fast you swerve from one side to the other. Okay, look what we got here. Every one of these looks amazing. The clips, this is a big one, can only go as long as 60 seconds, and that could be a problem. I wanted to get the classic waiter dropping my food off at the table slice of life shot when I visited Mel's Diner, but I only caught part of it because the camera had stopped rolling and I did not get a visual or audio signal to begin recording again. Hello. More pros, however. You've got Ray-Ban sunglasses, the best in the business. You can, for now, until people figure out what you're doing, record life's moments and in stores before people start yelling at you to put your camera away. If you ended up in one of those situations with law enforcement where it's kind of uncomfortable to shove a phone in their face, well, now you have another less aggressive venue. You can get better food shots, product demos, and other situations where you want to use both hands while you're filming. The glasses have several microphones and speakers, and the audio quality is good, especially for your voice as you are the closest to the mics than your subjects. Cons. Now, the only way to play back what you've just recorded is to open the Meta app on your phone, import the footage into the phone and the Meta app, or transfer it to social media or your computer and watch it there. This is very time consuming. That's a lot of steps for those of us who are used to instant gratification in our filmmaking. This must change for this product to take off on the long term. It only records, as I told you, for as long as 60 seconds. With your purchase, You're getting into bed with Meta, which opens a whole lot of issues. I will sidestep privacy and Facebook knowing even more about where you go and what you do, but how about this? Facebook is also notoriously fickle. It could shift gears and shut down this stories division instantly, like it did recently with the excellent Portal video viewer device, which came and went quickly. Well, at least you'll still have those nice glasses. Despite what Meta tells you about 36-hour battery life, my real-world experience was more in the 3-hour range. This carrying case will give you a boost when you're out and about, but then you can't record anymore while charging. When I shot the Tijuana episode of Photowalks TV, I was done after 3 hours. I missed some key shots when the battery was exhausted. Putting into here wasn't going to make those shots appear miraculously. Now, you can only shoot in vertical mode with the glasses. So if you want to use the footage later for a regular 16:9 horizontal video, well, you'll be challenged. And speaking of vertical, if you knocked out a quick 60-second clip from your glasses and you want to post it immediately to Instagram or Facebook, well, you've got that other step to deal with. You still have to connect the glasses to the phone first and download it there. Again, the biggest con, watch my head, okay? The footage is shaky. These glasses need image stabilization badly, unless we can figure out a way to keep our heads totally in place. Now, this is not exactly a con, but here's a challenge. It is hard for the selfie generation to get themselves into the picture when they're recording. My solution, as you saw at the opening, use a mirror. Now let's talk about some of the new AI features to bring a Siri-like talking assistant to your frames and other use cases, most of which are silly. The first one is good. You can live stream to Facebook or Instagram for longer than 60 seconds. So this is great. But again, if your head moves while you're live, they're going to see a lot of movement on camera. You can now say, "Hey Meta," and ask questions about the time, weather, and such. But the one query that would be actually useful, like walking directions read to you turn by turn, it's not there. Let's see if you'll be able to hear this. "Hey Meta, give me walking directions to the Manhattan Beach Pier."
I can't help with that yet, but I'm learning more every day.
I can't help with that, but I'm learning more every day. I remember when Google Home told me that same thing, and they've yet to learn. You can ask Meta to make calls and read back texts and DMs from Facebook and Instagram. That's nice. And you can listen to music from Spotify in audio that's substandard, nowhere near as clear as you would get from AirPods or another earbud. But I'm glad I bought the pair for video only. The odds of me ever using any of those other features are very remote. Would you like to see me do a complete Photowalks TV episode on just the glasses? I'd love to, as long as my head can stay perfectly still, right? I'm Jefferson Graham. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear your comments, and if you haven't already, please do me a favor and support this channel by clicking the like button, sharing, and subscribing. Those are signals that YouTube takes to pass these videos on to more viewers. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next Photowalk. Bye-bye.